Hello everyone, welcome back to another Mara Stock chart planning update video. I really want to make a quick update on this stock, especially since Bitcoin wasn't just up quite a bit within the last 24 hours, but it just recently, I think within like the last 20 to 30 minutes, just dipped back below 60. So it's a perfect time to do an update on this stock. And I'm going to be showing Bitcoin charts as well, just for some correlation, as well as briefly cover MSTR just because I want to, also show you guys what I think about that stock. But super briefly, the primary asset in this video is just going to be, Mara. So everything I say in this video is just my own opinion. It is not financial advice. This is just a way for me to document and share with you guys my non-professional opinion on the charts that we're going to be looking at today and what I believe will happen. So if you guys been following for a while, you know that we here I like to follow bullish trends or especially bullish cycles within 5-wave move patterns. We're currently in this kind of self-explanatory. We're currently on the trying to confirm the 4th wave. I'm going to jump into that real quick as we continue here. So we, I if you look at the last video, you know my 3 confirmation levels that I look for. So if you want to know what that looks like, just check out yesterday's video and you can see what those 3 levels of confirmation look like. Because it's kind of it takes me a second to explain it, and you guys can check that out there. But yeah, so we are currently holding above our accumulation area right here. So we still don't have any kind. I'm still not doing anything with the stock, right? I'm still not adding or shaving any positions off because um, we don't really have bearish confirmation yet. We're holding this area quite well, uh, and then we also don't have bullish confirmation because we have not gone over above into the green fib area, right? So with that being said, I'm just waiting, right? We're still waiting for that first level of confirmation. Then after that, we can start looking to potentially begin our way towards the 3rd wave top here. And then this is a 4th wave estimate based on the assumption or the possibility that the stock will top out 3rd wave between the 0.138 and the 0.618 line. And if, in case you guys are wondering what's backing up this area, besides Mara stock itself, the trend it's been having, quite simply, Bitcoin is expected to eventually do its next leg up, which can potentially be anywhere from it's expected to be in the 80,000s, right? So once we hit the $80,000 price area for Bitcoin, that is my expectation that we should see Mara in this range up here. So again, this is all based off of, besides the trend itself on the stock, it's also based on the underlying asset that the stock follows, or the underlying asset that the stock is highly influenced by. Bitcoin. This is based on the assumption that Bitcoin will reach 80 something thousand dollars soon, and then we'll be in this area. Then we'll see a little bit of consolidation, maybe a correction, or maybe like a triangle bullish flag pattern in that area. But regardless, once we see that consolidation or correction, we could potentially see the price from Mara cool down, and this is where this is based off of, just for some context, right? But real quick, we are seeing, and Mara's holding quite nicely because we did see Bitcoin. This opened up perfectly, like right where I wanted it to be as well. We saw Bitcoin start shooting up starting yesterday, later into the evening. We saw Bitcoin shoot up, and then just recently, we saw a nice like dip back down. Although we're still holding this like short-term, higher low scenario right here. We're still holding that, and actually it kind of just starts back from over here as well. Excuse me. We're holding this quite well. We saw a little bit of a consolidation here, which is fine because as you can see, every time it goes up, it kind of, we're seeing some continued consolidation in the area. It's quite important because it shows that even though their selling begins, it is quickly cut off and slowed down at least, right? So we are seeing some strength there, and it's a good reminder for us to be cautious because no matter how much bullishness there is in the market, in the Bitcoin crypto market, it still shows that dips can happen, right? And with that dip that just happened today, um, within stock market open hours, right? Uh, Mara didn't really fall much according to when Bitcoin had that dip, right? Like it's holding strong as well. We're still above the accumulation area. So this is, and in this purple line right here, we're still below, or we're still in the discounted area uh, when we factor in the overall bullish structure that we are focusing on throughout 2024 and 2025, right? So we're still in the discounted area. We're holding strong right over here, and like honestly, it's a very, we still have high interest rates even though rate cuts are expected to happen soon. We have Bitcoin consolidating, kind of trying to scare out a lot of the short-term bulls at least, right? And we have Mara holding strong. Now, Mara has always been highly influenced either way, up or down with Bitcoin. But as you can see today, um, and for the last like 2 weeks, it's been holding quite well, right? So it's showing a lot of strength. Again, if you guys want to see what my bullish confirmation levels look like, it's in my last video. But we still don't have even that first level of confirmation. We still don't have it, and we're not showing any bearish momentum or any bearish notes here to point out, right? So with that being said, it's just continuing to wait, right? There's no reason to be hopeful, and there's no reason to raise your risk, um, unless this is plenty of unless you're super confident, right? But in my opinion, and I hope everyone is being cautious and not taking more risks than they should. It's a great time, personally, in my opinion, to just wait out and see what happens with Mara. Right? We want to see Mara provide us a setup. As of right now, even though it is showing um, potential bottom being in, this swing high right here, we haven't even broken above that. We haven't even reached the first level of confirmation inside this green area, and there's just no reason to do anything right now, right? Besides wait. So that's my stance on Mara at the moment. And super quick MSTR, like we saw the price shoot up and then also come back down, and we're still holding strong. MSTR is a little bit differently. We're in the discounted half of this support area, right? We did end up break below it, but regardless, if Bitcoin, for some reason, if something happens, because we're still like basically a month away from the potential first interest rate cut, which it can be between 1.25% and 0.5%. That's the two expected rate cuts that are expected will happen just after mid-September, which means there's still a lot of time left, right? Anything can happen. We still have a few important economic calendar events that are happening this week. If you guys want to check that out, it's pretty much on the majority of stock market websites, and TradingView has one as well, I believe. So if you guys check that out, you're going to see everything that's going to be happening this week. So we can potentially see, like until it happens, we can potentially see some bearishness happening this week. So it's very important to be cautious and understand the short-term downside potential, right? Understand the short-term downside potential. And then with that being said, this area is still possible. It is still possible, although extremely unlikely, and I strongly believe we will not see this area. It is still possible until we finally have bullish confirmation even stronger bullish confirmation is we're still in the discounted half of the support area. So anything can happen, right? Although this is very unlikely and very not possible, and we still haven't even, we can still break up higher and reach premium areas of the RSI as well. It's just important to be cautious, guys. Be patient. Understand when it's time to just sit back and watch the chart. There's nothing wrong. Like a lot of my trades, sometimes like I can watch the charts for like almost an entire quarter of a year before I decide to take like a solid like you know swing position or something like that. It's very important to be patient. There's no reason to rush yourself. There's no reason to rush your trades. Um, right now, no matter how much bullishness there is in the market, it is important to, of course, if you're long for the rest of the year, it's important to have your core positions. But if you're trying to take short-term positions, right? So if you're long for the rest of the year, of course, it's important to have your long, um, bullish, like core positions, right? That you're going to hold on to for many months, right? But if you're short term, it's man, it's so important to like have patience right now, right? It's a very important time to be patient. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it made sense. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to put down. And if you guys do enjoy, I have a free Discord server linked down below on my website. And I have some social medias. Like and subscribe again if you guys like this video. And I hope to see you guys have you guys here on the next video. So yeah, take care.